Hello guys, this is Mahesh. Now we are going to look at examples of direct and indirect method. In the last class, we have seen introduction of direct and indirect method, which is nothing but unknown known method. Now we are going to solve some more additional examples to understand known method. Let's get started. Before get started, first of all, whenever you are solving a problem, you should understand the question. Reading habit will improve your understanding. In one shot, you have to understand means you should have a lot of reading habit. You should read a lot of books, then it will automatically improve. Okay, we'll solve first of all, first question. In the direct method, we know the formulas. Already we know the formulas. Unknown by known into known value is the direct formula. Inverse of this will be the indirect formula, which is nothing but known by unknown into known value. First problem in the direct method. Chandler sold 7 of his market share for rupees 35,000. So what did you understand? Chandler. You know that person Chandler in the series Friends. Chandler sold 7 of his market shares for rupees 35,000. He sold 7 shares for rupees 35,000. How much he could earn by selling 11 of those shares? The question is how much he could earn by selling 11 of those shares. Did you understand the question? Here also there are three values. That is what we require. Two same type of values, one another type values. First we will take those values and take it down those values. So first one, what are the values we have? 7, there is a number. 11, there is a number. And 35,000 rupees, which will be the value of 7 shares. 35,000 rupees. Did you get it? You have to take the values and write it down like this. The first step is you have to take all the three values and write it down. 7, there is three numbers are there in this question. 7, 35,000 and 11. 7 and 11 are same type, which is nothing but market shares, and 35,000 is the rupees. So here we are with a box. So known value is 7. 7 is the known value. 11 is the unknown value. Clearly we know the 7 shares cost rupees 35,000. 11 shares rupees is what we are going to find. So unknown value, which is 11, known value, which is 7, equivalent of known is 35,000. By solving this, you will get the answer. Very simple, don't get confused. 7 is known because we should have both the numerator and denominator same type. Here 7 and 11 are same types. 11 is the unknown, that is why 11 is in the numerator. 7 is the known, that is why 7 is in the denominator. And the known value 7 equivalent to rupees 35,000. So cancelling this, 5 times of 7 is 35. So 5,000. Cancelling 7 with 35,000, we are getting 5,000. So total amount we will get is rupees 11 into 5,000, 55,000. That's it. The answer is 55,000. If Chandler sold 11 shares, then he might have got 55,000. Got it? Okay, let's move to the next class. Next sum. The annual salary of Joy increased from rupees 5 lakh to 6 lakh. The annual salary of Joy increased from 5 lakh to 6 lakh. So, what are the values we have? 5 lakh and 6 lakh. Two numbers are there. Find the increase percentage. The question is find the increase percentage. But actually, for using unknown known, we should have three values. Here we have only two values, which is 5 lakh and 6 lakh. Same type values. Where is the other value? You wonder that other value? That other value is hidden inside the question. Can you find it for me? The annual salary of Joe increased from rupees 5 lakh to 6 lakh. From where you will increase the percentage? What is percentage? Percentage is always 100, we know that. So then from where you will increase? From 100 percentage. So clearly given that 100 percentage is 5 lakh. This is what we have to find out. So from where you will increase a number or percentage? From always 100. So 100 percentage is 5 lakh. 6 lakh is what percentage? If you find out the answer, then automatically you will get the answer of increase percentage. Okay, we'll go and solve. So 5 lakh, 6 lakh and 100 percentage. So numerator denominator obviously one of 5 or 6. So which will come? 6 lakhs definitely, because this is the one. I don't know the percentage of 6 lakh, but I know the percentage of 5 lakh. So unknown is 6. And then what is the known value? Known value is clear the 5. 5 lakh is equal to 100 percentage. So solving this, you will get the answer percentage. So cancelling 5 with 100, what you will get? 20 percentage. 6 into 20, 120 percentage. So 6 lakh is equal to 120 percentage. So what is the increase? Find the increase percentage. What is the increase percentage? What is the, from where it is increased? From 100. How much it increased? To 120. From 100 percentage to 120. What is the increase percentage? Which is 20 percentage. Answer is 20 percentage. Let's move to the next question. Next question is, Ross crosses 400-meter long street in 5 minutes. What is his speed in kilometer per hour? So Ross crosses 400-meter long street in 5 minutes. What is his speed in kilometer per hour? Kilometer per hour means what? How many kilometers he has covered in 1 hour? 1 hour means how many minutes? 60 minutes. Okay, let's look. We have two numbers. What are the numbers? 400 meter and 5 minutes. Both are different values. So I'll write 400 meter in 5 minutes. Listen to the question again. What is his speed in kilometer per hour? First of all, per hour means how many minutes? 60 minutes. This is what we have to get from the question. The question is 400 meter in 5 minutes. If I run, I could cover 400 meter in 5 minutes. In 60 minutes, how many meters or kilometers I could cover? That is what the question. So obviously we got the other part, 60 minutes. Solving this, you will get the answer. So once again, look, 400 meter, 5 minutes, 60 minutes. So same kind of values, 5 minutes and 60 minutes. So for which one I know the value? 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I could cover 400 meter. In 60 minutes, how many meters I could cover is what I have to find. So use unknown known. What is the unknown here? I don't know the number of meters or kilometer in 60 minutes. I know the number of meters and kilometer for 5 minutes. So 60 is the unknown. 5 is the known, which is 400 meter. So by cancelling this 5 with 400, how many times of 5 is in 40? 8 times. So 80. What is 80 into 60? 8 times of 6? 48. So 4800 meter, which is nothing but 4.8 kilometer. So he could cover 4.8 kilometer in per 1 hour, which is nothing but the answer is 4.8 kilometer per hour. Are you clear? Once again, I will tell you 60 minutes is hidden inside the question. Ross crosses 400 meter long street in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, he could cover 400 meter. The question hidden is, what is his speed in kilometer per hour? Kilometer per hour. In 1 hour, how many kilometers he could cover? In 1 hour, which is nothing but 60 minutes. 60 minutes is the unknown. So unknown by known into equivalent value. You will get the answer 4.8 kilometer per hour. Let's move to the indirect method. Indirect is nothing but known by unknown into known value. First of all, listen. 12 men can finish a job in 15 days. 12 men are there working in a job. They can finish a job in 15 days. They are taking 15 days to finish a job. How many days will it take to finish the same job by 18 men? So clear, we have three values here. At the same time, men, job. So this is indirect. You have to find out 12 men. I am assigning 12 men to build a building. They are taking 15 days. If I increase the number of men, what will happen with the days? Automatically will decrease. They could finish the job earlier, right? Earlier than the previous, right? So answer is the 15 days means it will reduce. When you increase the number of men, the number of days will reduce. So which is indirect. Indirect means known by unknown. We'll write down. First of all, you have to take it down the values. 12 men, 15 days. 18 men, how many days? This is the question. So here clearly we know known value is 12 men, which is 15 days. Unknown value is 18 men, which is what we have to find. So we know the formula is as well. So known 12 equivalent value is 15 days. And then unknown is 18. So solving this, you will get the answer. So cancelling this, 2 times of 6, 3 times of 6 is 18. So 2 by 3. Cancelling this, 5 times of 3 is 15. So answer is 10 days. If you assign 18 men instead of 12 men, the work will be finished in 10 days. Let's move to the next question. A hotel has provisions for 250 men for 40 days. A hotel is there, provisions food for 250 men for 40 days. If there were 250 men, the provisions will last for 40 days. That is what the first part of the question. If 50 men left the hotel, how long will the food last at the same rate? If 50 men left the hotel, how many members will be there? Yeah, right. 200 men will be there. Because 250 were there, the food will last for 40 days. If 50 members left, then there will be 200 members. So you have to take it down, the values. So 250 men can have food for 40 days. This is what given. If you leave 50 men, how many men will be there? 200 men. How many days the food will last is the question. So you know that you have to use unknown known. Here in case if you reduce the number of members, the food loss will increase. You know, right? So inverse means known by known value is 250 men. So 250 men, 40 days. The answer we need to find for 200 men. So solving this, you will get the answer. So 5 times of 50 is 250, 4 times of 50 is 200, 10 times of 4 is 40. So 5 into 10, 50 days. So that food will last for 50 days if they were reduced by 50. Okay, are you clear? Done. We'll move to the last question. The last question is, an aircraft covers a certain distance at a speed of 300 km per hour in 5 hours. An aircraft is there which is covers a certain distance, we don't know the distance, at a speed of 300 km per hour. That aircraft can cover 300 km in 1 hour, which is nothing but 300 km in 60 minutes. You can take in 5 hours. To cover the same distance in 3 hours, it must travel at the speed of, okay, listen here, 300 km per hour it runs. It takes 5 hours to cover a certain distance. The same distance should be covered in 3 hours. Automatically, what will happen with the speed? What you should do? You should increase the speed. You should increase the speed to make that aircraft to cover the same certain distance in 3 hours. Here we have all the 3 values: 300 km per hour, 5 hours, 3 hours. So we'll take it down. First, in 5 hours is there, speed is 300 km per hour. If that aircraft is running for 5 hours, the speed is 300 km per hour. It should run only for 3 hours now. What is the speed of the aircraft is the question here. So we have 2 same values and 1 different values. Which one is the known value? 5 hours. Because in 5 hours, it can go 300 km per hour. In 3 hours, it must go is what you have to find. So known value is 5, which is equal to what is the speed at 5 hours? In 5 hours, it covers at a certain distance in the speed of 300 km per hour. So we have to find in 3 hours. This is unknown. So in 3 hours, you have to find, by cancelling this, you will get the answer. 100 times of 3 is 300. So 5 into 100 equal 500 kilometer per hour. Okay, at the end it covers the same certain distance in 3 hours by running 500 kilometers per hour. That's all for now. I guess you are clear with the methods. Look at the video again if you are not clear. Keep watching repeatedly till you understand direct and indirect method. There are two videos in direct and indirect method. Watch those two videos at least 2 to 3 times to understand clearly and solve other problems using unknown known method. Anyway, we will solve all other topics with the same unknown known method. Here, look, 12 men can find a job in 15 days, which is nothing but time and work. Provisions for food, which is again time and work. An aircraft covers a certain distance, which is time speed distance. Here, look, this is percentage. The annual salary of Joe increased from 5 to 6%, and then again time speed distance. So we have solved some other topics using unknown known method. Thank you for now.